Marth, Roy, Ike, Robin, Lucina, Corrin, Chrom, Byleth.
Welcome back to Plus Quinma plays Fire Emblem Engage.
Raise your sword! Here goes!
And out of the way.
Emma, engage!
Won't do much, but at least you won't get hit. And we can have you heal.
Thank you.
Should I sacrifice Kagetsu in order to do significant damage? Would his sacrifice be worth it? He doesn't have a ring. Okay, fine, I'm doing it.
Me first!
Please dodge. Oh my gosh, you dodged! You get rewarded with this. Chloe doesn't have physics. Way too risky. I have to move you out of the way. You don't have a culinary. Okay, you can just wait. Alright, who hasn't moved? Oh, Boucheron hasn't moved. Wait, who else hasn't moved? Oh, you haven't moved. You can just wait there. Okay, you have 3 targets. Who are you going after? You're going after all of them, aren't you?
Stop them, Dark Emblems.
And here we are scattered about. Demon Dragon. Dark Druid. Mad King. Mad King? Is that Lynn's? Or is that Corrin's? Demon King. Oh, you could be Corrin. Okay. Dragon, Dark Druid. Dark Druid. Okay, Dark Druid is Nurgle. So that one is Lynn's. Can Fram reach? No, she can't! That's unfortunate. Okay. Demon Dragon. Okay, Demon Dragon's apparently Roy's.
Emblem, engage!
Oh, you reach really far.
I can do this.
At a time, so you're Roy. I'm close to you, Demon King. I hate that I have to look this up. I really do. Okay, what the heck is that? Sacred stones. What? Oh! Oh! Shoot! Clan's all the way over here! Okay, that's not gonna work. You're the Mad King. Are you, Garen? Mad King. Oh, you're Ike. Okay, we can go after you. Tomorrow's close.
Grant me strength and victory.
So Roy. So we're going for Roy and Ike. I forget who you are. You're apparently Nurgle. And that's all who's here, which means there's going to be another round of these. Is everyone in a safe spot? As safe as you can be. Oh, wait. Kagetsu isn't. Well, that's not good. all that for 1 damage. Huh? Ah, shoot. There are healers! Nice dodging! Right, yeah. Okay, dodge 1. No one came over. In fact, they went to the other side.
I will help.
I will protect you.
Oh, it has 1 health left. Oh wow, you dodged! That was really close to 50, so I thought it would hit. Okay.
I know exactly who you are. I can feel it. You're the Mad King. I won't hold back against you. I'll fight with all my strength.
May I?
More, I say. At this time of ascension, it's not enough. Not enough. Okay, that's 1 down. I forget what you were, but you were Roy.
I won't flinch.
Why are you here? And in that form? We have no quarrel. So, I'll do my part to stop this. And I'll again free your soul from endless fighting. There's my opening.
I feel like I should know who this is, but at the same, like, oh gosh, what was that guy's name? You know, the prince, the one who appeared in the prologue, or epilogue. We'd be in a little pickle, I say.
I'll help.
You take nothing from me.
I alone in the dark. I don't know why they didn't give voices to these dark emblems.
I'll take this.
I'm not afraid anymore.
Longbow isn't far enough, huh?
Here!
Oh, didn't need to worry.
Find peace.
Alright, now I gotta deal with this pain. Yeah, you'll be stuck in there. That's not good. You're better off waiting there. Who am I trying to bring to you? The Demon King? Oh, right. Clan. I've got to basically switch the twins.
You dare? All in the name of peace.
Alright, it's one of them. Navier, you can heal Saline.
Thank you.
Well, you don't need to engage. It can just take you down. Though you'll probably need to heal.
Ooh, I just spotted a rare bug.
Okay, Kagetsu hasn't moved yet. Chloe hasn't moved yet. I'm gonna put Chloe there. Oh wow. I'm impressed you dodged. That was a 94% chance. Him again, eh? Great! That's what I wanted to see.
You and me, let's do this.
Can you reach Nurgle now? You can't? Oh my gosh. Okay. This is a long match.
rare critter?
Oh, hold on. I was gonna use a Volinary. Or I guess Elixir, in your case. I think you're fine there. Okay, you are safe to go here. Alright, who hasn't moved? You? You three can just stay where you are, basically. Because there's reinforcements coming this way, and I need someone to take care of them. Okay, now who hasn't moved? Oh, Vale hasn't moved. You can come up here too. That's fine. Okay, it's going to be using in that direction. Not ideal.
Emblem, engage!
There we go.
Fate is full of surprises. Who would have thought we'd meet again? Yet this, I'm afraid, is our final parting. Soon, you'll only be a stain on my sword.
Although we're using arrows.
Like that?
Why? Why must I lose? I need more power. That I really don't like. Wait, that's where I need... No, okay. You can go there.
Understood.
Oh.
I'm honored.
I'm here.
There we go. Now someone attacked. Ugh. Why does it have so much health?
My turn.
All in the name of peace.
Alright. That is dealt with.
Oh, thank goodness.
dealt with.
Let's begin.
So 4x4 of course means there's going to be one more barrier round. I'm gonna leave you there. Really? You can't? Huh. Which one are you gonna take on? Who has more health? 34, 33.
I will atone.
I'm gonna put you over here because you have terrible defense. Okay, everyone should be out of the way.
Nothing left of
And she needs healing. First things first.
Thank you.
I'm so glad that things don't break. Oh, it's because of the miasma. That's unfortunate. Do we have Byleth online? We do! Oh, that is perfect. Okay, we bring you here. And then we do our goddess
time
dance.
has come. It's over.
Because we need to get Erica over to the other side. So now I can move you over here. Perfect. And in the meanwhile, get rid of this lot. Nice, so smooth.
Victory is mine.
Legendary sword it is. Away! Level up! Okay. Get the veil out of that corner. And I think we're good. Okay, I need to move Kagetsu out of the way.
Here I go!
I want to use this, even though it's not as powerful.
I sense a miasma of evil coming from you. Could you be the Demon King? If you are, I will defeat you. Before you beguile anyone or cause a tragedy.
Because it's their special weapon, I gotta use it.
I draw on your power!
Hold on. Can't you attack with the Master Lance from this far? Yeah.
Yeah! Yeah!
Alright. Last one. You miserable fools. And now that shield is down.
Emblem engage.
Now what does more damage? That does less damage than the attack. Yato goes down 46, 46, not as far, not as far, not as far. Okay, Yato it is. Now we get the big hit, and we dodge it! Good going! Okay, we got Ike online.
Emblem engage.
Wow, only 14 damage? It's weird saying only 14. But I guess in comparison towards... I was about to say Corrin. Towards Alir, that was like double the amount.
I will help. All mine! As expected.
Alright, last health bar. Hold on. I moved Chloe prematurely.
Let's begin. Come on!
Move you out of the way so that Chloe can come in here and heal.
I'm back in action!
Can Can Vale come in here? She can. And we still have healers for her.
I will help.
Gonna hurt, except it missed! Alright.
Grant me strength.
Oh, dang it. Do this, Ivy!
I'll help.
Everyone got hits in. Woo! Didn't even need to do the third barrier set. I think. Is that it, or is there a third phase? Because we didn't see every dark one.
I will be denied my reunion.
We didn't see every dark emblem.
We've won, Sombron.
And we didn't see
Now
Emblem
I
Zero.
will never return home. Perhaps that is just as well. I am tired. Tired of searching in every shadow.
For the Emblem of Foundations?
I would look in sunless woods, gloomy caves, the shade of a dead tree. In such places, I felt my emblem again. Now, that is all over.
You chose to be alone, yet continued to look for this emblem. Why?
Perhaps I wanted someone to appreciate how far I had come, all on my own. Someone to see me, who I am. After millennia of being cast away.
I could have been that person. Or Vale. Or our siblings. Why didn't you let us? Why'd you to start these wars?
I need no connections. Not in your world.
Even at the end, you don't want to be a father to us. Very well. You'll only be the Fell Dragon. An evil that we slayed. That's how we'll remember you.
Do as you please. I have been alone for all this time. Why should my death be different? I do not need mercy or pity. I will fade in this place, apart from the one I yearn to see.
Do you remember the invocation?
What?
The invocation for the Emblem of Foundations.
I have tried. Again and again I said the words. It was no use.
Still, it couldn't hurt to try. One last time.
All right. Burn. Burn us, Emblem of Foundations.
Huh?
Oh, this light. Oh, at last we meet again.
I don't see anyone. I don't either. It must be someone only he can see. An old friend. The one person he truly let in.
You and I. Let us be on our way. Once more.
do you think it, like, this may be premature, but could it be that the Emblem of Foundations is, like, if we don't fight it, if we don't see it, then could the Emblem of Foundations be either the next Fire Emblem protagonist, or maybe a backstory character for Marth? I know there was someone that was significant in Marth's backstory in Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light, but I don't remember who it is.
Engage.
I mean, this is assuming the foundation of Emblem of Foundations is a hero.
And the ring for the Emblem of Foundations. That's gone with him. Our fight is over. Let's go home. It's time to shut this portal once and for all. The portal is closing. Once it's shut, the war ends. And balance returns to the world.
We did it.
Oh, it's really time to say goodbye.
This was a wonderful journey. Thank you for letting us share it with you.
No. Thank you, Marth. I'm so sad to see you go. But it's time to stand tall and say goodbye. Thank you for keeping your promise. You really were my ally. My friend. Through it all, I just hope I'll be strong enough for whatever lies ahead.
You will be. You're already much stronger than 1,000 years ago. Or the day you awakened. I know you'll carry on the Emblem's legacy. And your mother's. We will not be here to help you anymore. Now, it's your turn to help others. As the Divine Dragon, and as an emblem.
I will.
You're not doing this alone. We'll be there to support you, sister.
We can't replace Marth and the others, but we'll do what we can.
Yes. Please, don't worry. It's no good. Here come the tears.
I wish we didn't have to lose you.
We were just getting to know you, and now, goodbye forever?
Please do not cry.
Too late.
This world's burdens are yours to shoulder. Meet them proudly. You should not always hold back tears. But please, for now, try to.
I agree. I'd like for us to part with smiles on our faces. That's how I want us to remember each other. In joy, not sorrow.
Me too.
Oh boy.
It seems this is goodbye. But we'll never bid farewell to what we learned together.
I'll miss you, but I know you'll choose the right paths to walk. We'll always be together in spirit, no matter the distance. Build a bright future.
This is going in reverse release order, isn't it?
Don't worry. I can see that your lives will be filled with hope and happiness.
Go out and create a better world. I know you can. I know you will.
I will be praying for you. Praying that your world is filled with kindness and laughter. Wherever you go, may the blessings of Mother Earth and Father Sky follow.
I'm glad to have known you. I hope you make an Arcadia of this land. If your nations band together, there is no hardship you cannot overcome.
Know love as well as grief. Honor your bonds. Carry the light, and nothing will be impossible.
Lead with compassion, Divine One, and may your happiness be eternal.
And now Marth, the hero who started it all.
This is the moment.
So it is.
Thank you. You are a member of our family. The emblem who connects us all. If ever we cross paths again. No. When we cross paths again, I hope that you will remember us. We who existed together for this time. The 13 emblems.
Of course I'll remember you. Everything about you. And all the times we shared. Even when we're apart, we'll always be connected. Thank you for standing with me until the very end.
And there they go. To parts unknown.
Goodbye, emblems. My family, you gave me courage, strength, and inspiration. I will follow your example, always. I promise. Let's go back home, everyone. Back to Elios.
This is a really good game. I really like this game. I kept being asked over and over how this game fares to the other Fire Emblem games that I've played, asked by my family. It's certainly a good game. I feel like it doesn't get the rep that it deserves. It's a fan service game for sure. But I really like the emblem mechanic. There are some minor things that I feel like I would dislike, but mostly it's like the chain attacks, chain defense, like pair up from Fate and I guess Awakening were still there, just in a different way as skills, which is fine. When I got used to it, that was fine. The mini games could have been better, but they were still fun. I especially like the rhythm one on higher difficulties, but it would have been nicer if it connected to the music, but I understand why it doesn't. I did really like the story, but I guess in a way it's a little disappointing because, as one of my film studies teachers ever said, you can tell how strong a story is based on how much you cry, whether it be cry from touching moments, from laughter, from sadness, a real shock of emotion. And that only happened twice, which was both in this play session, coincidentally, being during Lumera's second death. That one really got me. And then the partings here, I teared up, but nowhere near as much as Lumera's second death. And I definitely understood what emotions they wanted to invoke. I definitely got that. And I definitely felt that. But just not as much as other games. But gameplay-wise, this is probably the best one. Gameplay-wise, this is definitely the best Fire Emblem game that I've played. It's a toss-up between this and Fire Emblem on the Game Boy Advance for best presentation, honestly. Because they're both really pretty games in their own way. It's kind of hard to compare because this one is in 3D and the Game Boy Advance game is in 2D. I am really biased towards Fates. You have to understand, I am very biased towards Fates. So, as far as stories go, Fates is still probably number one, but you have to understand, I am very biased towards it. If, with the Fire Emblem Game Boy Advance game, if Ninian stayed dead, like how I said in my review, if Ninian stayed dead, then that may have surpassed Fates. But Ninian came back to life, and I feel like in the way that it did, it really damaged that game in terms of story, even though it's like in the final moment thing. Meanwhile, when Alear came back to life, we all knew it had to happen because she's the Avatar. Unless you're switching to Veil, then you need Alear to be there. But it still was significant. It was... and it didn't feel like it undercut anyone's personal arcs. Like, Ninian coming back to life undercut Nils and Eliwood. But Alear coming back to life elevated Veil. Okay, are we getting, where are they, like, the history texts? Things I'm gonna have to read real quickly. Divine Dragon Alear. Okay. Alear became the new Divine Dragon Monarch. Her bonds with the rulers, each nation. Oh my gosh. Boucheron devoted his life to restoring Homeland's port. While he worked, he's finally down. He cried. Oh! After the Divine Dragon Monarch took the throne, Vander ceded his role as steward, choosing to live as a knight in the Somiel. The new monarch and her friends visited Vander often as he took great joy in remembering their journey. 61 wins. Clan succeeded Vander as a steward as he grew older. His level-headed demeanor was likened to Vander's own. He so revered the Divine Dragon Monarch that when it was time to select the 34th generation stewards, he tested candidates based on. Okay. Fram served as a steward, maturing into the protective force every bit as calm and attentive as Vander. Her zeal for Divine Dragon Monarch never waned. When it came time to choose the next monarch, she had held cheering contests. As King of Fierne, Alfred forged a new non-aggression pact with Lythos and other countries, ensuring a long period of peace. Records reveal Alfred's reign was brief, as he died early death! Where he was loved by his people, and there is no doubt his life was full of joy. Oh, that's really sad! Besides serving Fierne and her own strength, Eddie bulked up its soldiers with a regimen of weights, training, muscle stimulants. Some said this was at odds with the nation's pacifist ethos, but it was celebrated in her hometown where... Saline dedicated her life to peace in the Kingdom of Fierne. This sometimes meant taking the unpopular position of punishing those who disturbed order. Her favorite tea became known as the Tea of Blessings in Fierne. Legend has it that those who drank the tea would find joy. Red one! Louis retired as a knight and became a butler to the royal family. The black tea he brewed and his attentive care aided them in running the government. His interest in people watching was a lifetime love, but however many tried to join him, he always preferred to stroll gardens alone. Chloe comforted the royal family and her fellow soldiers with deliveries of folk food. Soon, Fierne's local delicacies started including more unusual flavors. Years later, she met someone at a food stall, and they had a fairy tale War 1 level. Oh, well, what about Marin, though? As the new king of Brodia, Tiamat ordered a halt to all invasions and worked to reform his people's attitude on Lucia. Some nobles resisted Tiamat at first, but his vision for the future earned their favor. Amber was overjoyed to see Tiamat sit on Brodia's throne. He patrolled the kingdom to quell post-war chaos, and misadventures followed him with every step. In time, he became one of the very legends he so admired. Portraits always placed him near in a pucka. Okay. Jade celebrated Tiamat's rise to Brodian throne with pride, and further dedicated herself to Brodia as a Knight of the King. She always found time to write despite her busy schedule, and managed to complete over 100 humor novels. Alcrest took on all clerical duties at Brodia Castle and provided aid to Lucia's recovery effort. The two nations grew to trust in he was praised as a brilliant yet humble strategist. No! Why is it so automatic? Lapis traveled to war-torn towns and taught citizens how to repair their homes. At every step, she left large, delicious potatoes from the farm in her village. The popularity... No! Citrine redoubled her efforts to sway Brodian nobles away from warfare by advocating for peace. Some were unmoved, but many took her words to heart. Despite the on her shoulders, her spirit... No! Most used emblem. Oh, I didn't even notice that. As Queen of Lucia, Ivy strove to rebuild her war-torn nation and improve her insular culture through diplomacy with Brodia. Her decision to import one great... No! After completing his work as Princess Ivy's retainer, Zelkov's next pursuit was to create a shelter for the children of Lucia who were orphaned in the war. He and his new family were very happy. It says that the children all learned to speak in quite a profound and meaningful way. Kagetsu disappeared after Ivy's coordination. Some said he was off searching for a worthy opponent. In fact, he had gone home to ask his family's permission to live in Illusia and serve the queen. Working under Ivy, he still made... No! After her sister's coordination, Hortensia returned to Illusia's academy and soon graduated at the top of her class. Her natural charm was later key in negotiations with Brodia. She and Ivy were well remembered for all the contributions they made to their country's prosperity. Rosado was dubbed a knight for his service. He traveled the land seeking to destroy the corrupted for good, resuming his studies only when the task was done. Later in life, he earned further fame as an artist. A portrait of No! Though she was dubbed a knight for her service, Goldmary soon discovered that her true gift was teaching. She became a top instructor at Illusia's academy. So many of her students went on to do great things that she felt a need to apologize. Okay. Tamara traveled far and wide after war. She never forgot her duties as a queen, returning to the palace often to greet guests with a smile. The people Tamara met during her travels cared for her. No! Marin traveled with Tamara, gathering materials for her book on rare creatures. Though it had few readers upon publication, the work came to be treasured for its insights on dragons. In later years, Marin went back home and took her place as matriarch, uniting her village. Panette served Tamara as her knight and ensured her safety through devious ploys. In time, I completely forgot Panette was from Solm. I thought she was from Illusia! Never found still quietly rebuilt family's church. Fagato traveled aimlessly until Tamara's coronation and then returned to the palace to serve behind the scenes as her advisor. Though few reliable accounts of his life were left in the history books, it is said he met someone during his travels and they spent the rest of their lives together. That's cute. Pandro, founded a popular new religion worshipping all dragons. Yay! Special prayer to the Divine Dragon Monarch. Bonnet rebuilt his parents' bistro. It became widely popular for serving dishes beloved by some royalty such as Alir. As well as. He left the food to Anna finally reunited with her family! She had many sisters and all with the same name and faces, but only she had ever traveled with the Divine Dragon Monarch. With the emblem's success in the war, rings became strongly into profit. Jean became a great doctor, and after taking over his father's clinic, he visited Lythos once a month to make house calls. Passionate about researching new medicines, Jean found his family's famous tea could no. After the war, Yunaka became a street performer. She put on a captivating act for a few years and vanished without a trace. Did she perish, start a new life away? The truth is unknown. Some say the Divine Dragon's monarch use of unusual words was due to her influence. Sidal became famous the world over for his dancing and fortune-telling. In later years, he was a traveling performer telling of his time with Alir. According to the fortune he read for himself, he was fated to meet good people, enjoy great food, and live happy life. After the war, Lyndon returned home to leisurely retirement. He passed on a peaceful spring morning, returning to the side of his beloved life for the hereafter. For his friends and allies, Sappho returned to Brodia Castle and took up a position in King Diamant's personal guard. Later in life, she retired to her village and started a seafood restaurant. Though small, the place attracted customers far and wide. Its menu featured a dish... Vale took over Gradian and made it into a lush green land. She resisted the crown for over a century. Then, at last, gave her people's wishes to become first monarch in Gradian. By the time all of her old friends... Oh, even the offspring of Alir! Oh my gosh, Alir and Boucheron have a kid? That's great! I'm sorry, Mavier. Mavier strove to atone by aiding others. His good deeds continued into late life when he went out in... I'm gonna have to read those properly later. Because evidently I didn't get to see through all of it. Okay, so there is our Divine Dragon Monarch. I already gave my final thoughts on this game. Oh, is this from Coronation? Why would a Divine Dragon... Why would a goddess need a coronation? But, whatevs, I guess that's what's happening here. Aww. Oh. I always found it difficult to talk over music, like vocal tracks. I don't know why I always found it difficult to talk over vocal tracks. Oh, there's our king! King Diamat. No longer dressed as Eliwood. I mean, technically Marth, but the combination with his red hair made him look like Eliwood. Anyways, the king and his court. Oh, I really like this game. I know I already said that, but it's true. The story was weaker than the others that I've played, but it's still a lot of fun, and it's a good story. Oh, Queen Ivy! It's good that the people embrace her. I like that. I do wonder what the next... Oh, is that your father's grave? I do wonder what the next Fire Emblem game is gonna be like. Because this was definitely a huge love letter to the entire franchise. Got the paralogs recreating maps from previous games with like amazing detail. we have returning heroes from all the previous. I assume all the previous. And on top of that, there's also those dark emblems. Oh. Of course, Fire Emblem games tend to be enclosed experiences, so they'll probably have nothing to do with this. Oh, there's Anna! And Anna! Oh, and appropriate was Jean because they're both the paralog people. Oh, I guess they did their theater show. Oh! Yay! Fail! Oh. Oh, did Marnie reincarnate? That's so cute! I didn't know reincarnation was a thing in Fire Emblem! Aww. All of the heroes. Oh? I'm annoyed that I didn't get to read the Alir and Boucheron
Today's the
thing,
day
though.
of my coronation. Today I'll be crowned the Divine Dragon Queen. I had hoped that all of you would be standing by my side for the occasion. But I guess not. Shine on, emblem of beginnings! Worth a try. I wonder if we'll ever meet again.
Aha! I knew we'd find you in here.
We must have looked everywhere.
Everyone.
The coronation is going to start any minute now.
All right, time to get changed, unless you're wearing that.
Yeah, I guess I should, huh? Huh?
Well, hurry up! Come on!
Oh, okay, I'm coming.
Someday, in the future, our paths may cross once more. Our bonds can be reforged time and again. Whenever you desire, you need only say the word. Engage!
On the little glimmer. Your army will be as it was before chapter 26, but there will be a record that you put. So that
Fire
was
Emblem, engage!
it was that Fire Emblem Engage. Wow. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching this play session for Fire Emblem Engage. Next time on Smash Bros. Franchise Reps Weekend, well, it's a little difficult to say due to how that meeting with my boss went, like I've told you about before. No.
Fire Emblem, engage.
So, for the next full series, I don't really know what I'm going to be doing, whether it's something longer or something really short. But I think regardless, the next one is going to be a one-off. Just a easy one-off. I am going to have to do a little bit of testing beforehand just to make sure it works. And it's not going to be... This one-off isn't going to be blind. I've played the game before.
Fire Emblem. Engage.
But I hadn't played this game before, and I'm glad I did. So thank you very much for joining Thank you very much for joining me and everyone in the world. Oh my gosh, I cannot do an outro. Just thank you. Thank you for watching Fire Emblem Engage, and I hope you have a good weekend. Bye!